Caller, you got, you hear with Babe Paul?
Yes. I just want to say I felt a little disrespected a couple of months ago. My nephew is Fat Cat, and I saw my grandson show me a clip of you saying he got smacked and robbed for his jewelry in jail. And I spoke to him the other day, and he promised me that never happened. And I just want to say, out of respect, would you apologize, Sugar? That's all I want to say.
All right, I'm sorry if it did, you sound like that. Damn, it hurts my feelings to hear a female call and saying that's your nephew. But, I mean, it is what it is, mommy. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I know Fat Cat personally. Listen, hold on, ma'am. I mean, you asked the question. I know Fat Cat personally, right? And he dealt with the people that at one time and point in my life was an influence to me, and that's Glaze. And Glaze clarified what happened with the situation, and that's what it was. I mean, in the streets and penitentiary is two different things. Y'all have to understand that. When I said that, my man told him he made one Queens but don't want Rikers Island, that's the real motherfucking deal, mama. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, in the streets and jail is two different things. I gotta have a clear understanding on that. Now, he was behind a cell, and he got robbed for his shit. And I witnessed that. I'm sorry that I have to, recant the same situation. And if he sat there and told you that never happened, he's a lying motherfucker. Because I got it here, black and white, from Brian Gibbs Glaze, that did happen. You understand what I'm saying? It did happen, but the way Glaze put it was that, they jumped him and took it, which is bullshit. You understand? But, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, Fat Cat now, before he crossed the street, which is snitching, I don't even agree with that. I shouldn't even speak about this bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry that's your nephew and all that, or whatever he is to you. My name's Cee Franklin all day, Brownville, Cephalo all day, and everybody in Queens from 130th know what the fuck it is. I pull up. So I don't mean to disrespect you, man, but that's what happened. So I mean, every hero could be a zero at one time. You understand what I'm saying? Now we ain't gonna put him on no pedestal. Now what he did in the streets was exceptional, and I gotta commend him on that, getting that bag. But behind the wall is a whole total story, because you ain't got nobody to call, you ain't got them things, and you can't buy a motherfucker. And that's what happened. He got the shit smacked out of him, and he got robbed. That's all that happened, mommy, and I'm sorry. That's it.
Caller, you want to rebuttal that, caller?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is.
Hold up, let her touch.
All right, you said that you a man, but you got to understand something. You said that it's one way in the streets and one way in jail. I disagree with that, Sugar, because if you're a man in the street, you're going to be a man in jail. So that's what I was saying to my nephew, and he promised me that didn't happen.
Well, your nephew, listen, mama, first of all, you're black African American, because I know you can't be a pilgrim, because if Fat Cat Nichols is related to you, I'm going to leave that well as it is. Now, listen, all I can do is say I'm sorry that it had to come out like that way. I don't mean to harm, disrespect you in any form or fashion, ma'am, but, I mean, what's done is done. We're going to leave that in the past, and listen, it is what it is. If Fat Cat is real and true to the game, listen, what he did, I mean, can I ask you one question, man? Do you agree to what he did? He went on the stand and ratted and told on every motherfucker. Do you agree with that? I mean, let's keep it right.
I don't want to get into that. I just want to make sure you don't bring that situation up again, because you're not here to defend yourself.
I mean, no. I don't want you to get this twisted now. If he was here to defend himself, I don't got no hair on my tongue now, mama. My mom, when I was born, I got the same mouth and everything. I mean, I'm just getting a little older, but I mean, if he was in front of me, I'd say the same shit. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Look. Dude, I'm asking you a question now. You said, because he ain't here to defend himself. I'm saying, if you here to defend him, do you think him snitching on everybody was right?
See, here's the thing. I think what goes on in the street, I think if you in the street, you got to accept what comes along with it.
All right.
If you out there doing wrong, you got to accept that and deal with it. You don't tell on your friends. But me and him, we had that conversation already.
All right, can I ask you personally what he asked when y'all had that conversation? What was his reply? I said, you said you and him had that conversation about telling and snitching on the friends. Can I ask you personally, what was his reply when you asked him that?
Sugar, I just explain everything to you behind the scenes. I'm not going to get into that in public, Sugar.
All right, ma'am, listen, thank you for calling.
All right.
I appreciate. No, listen. Hold on.
Blessed night. Continue to be successful.
Listen. I appreciate you calling. You're a black African American. Right. You didn't go in court and put your hand up and swear to tell the truth. The whole truth will help you, God. Right? But this is what I'm gonna tell you.
You know what, nigga? You got jokes, nigga. I'm hanging up. You got jokes, nigga. Bye.
All right, well, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. I can't help you. Listen, it ain't my fault. I mean, it is what it is. What the fuck is you talking about? Oh, man. This is viral here, boy.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Hold on. You know what, nigga?
Hey, yo. No, listen. This shit, look. Hey, yo.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Hey, yo, baby Paul is... No, listen.
He said save the best
Baby
for
Paul, you done
last.
struck a nerve. You done struck a nerve,
If you call me, right, and you ask a question, all right, now I ask the question. If you gonna tell me, oh, how you can say something that ain't happened? I got it in black and white on my motherfucking phone. It happened. This is what I'm trying to tell you. His right-hand man was my man at one time. I don't fuck with him because he did the same bullshit. Look, and I used to defend that shit at one time because it hurt me to the core that a motherfucker said my own people, Brian Gibb, told on a motherfucker. I couldn't believe it. I had to see it in black and white. I was defending this shit, man.
Fat Cat?
No, Glaze, fuck Fat Cat. Look, that's my man. That nigga's a real gangster, murderer, killer motherfucker for real. Right. But he chose what he chose. That's it. That's when we don't no longer exist, babe, Paul. I got it here in black and white. It was on my IG page, man. That was my guy. Right. But once you went across the street, that was over. Right. I'ma do that. My man Baby Sam and I'm sitting in jail for all these years right now. Real killers and all that. They ain't tell. Right. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that. If you gonna walk the walk, walk it all the way to the heaven's gates. Yeah. I ain't gonna bend, fold, rust, do none of that bullshit. The way I start is the way I'm gonna finish. And I don't mean with everything. I'm talking about far as the criminal system. If you're gonna walk this way, walk that way, bro. That's the realest shit, man. I'm not gonna do that. If I know that, look, prime example, 6ix9ine. Oh, man. Look. He fuck with the homies, right? Which they call Bloods, unquote, right? He know what the fuck he was getting into before he even got into it, right? But now all that controversy and bullshit made him a rich motherfucker. Mm-hmm. That nigga went 12 for 12 right now. When he come home, I said this before. If people outside looking in don't know what that means he got 12 singles on this motherfucking album that went platinum. Mm-hmm. He got him a hell of a bag. Right. Look, he know what the fuck he was doing, right? Mm-hmm. He fuck with these motherfuckers. Now he gonna flip the script? Huh? How you gonna do some shit like that? See, when he come home, a nigga need to just blow his motherfucking whole head off, the rainbow shit and all that shit. He just finish him off. Yeah, and for the record, he's not from fucking Bushwick, all right? Okay, let me just make that clear. For the people. Yeah.